Greetings and welcome back to Room 303 in our Talks with Walt, as we are calling our readings through the deathbed edition of Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. We turn now to After the Dazzle of Day, poem 16 of the 58 of Stanza 70. Now our assumptions are that you've been with us at LearnStrong.net down that left-hand side, all the way from inscriptions up to and including a set of introductory comments to 70, and then we just finished with Today and Thee. Now our Nortons will tell us that about this poem, it was first published in the New York Herald, again a number of poems now in the New York Herald, of 3 February 1888. Now as we turn to this poem, notice the construction of after the dazzle of day. Of course, dazzle you'll remember from Song of Myself 46, you must habit yourself to the dazzle of the light, you'll remember that. And of course from Brooklyn Ferry, number 3, okay? And you'll also remember thou orb aloft, and then what best I see in thee. So dazzle is a word that Whitman loves, right? After the dazzle of the day is gone, only the dark, dark night shows to my eyes the stars. After the clangor of organ majestic or chorus or perfect band, silent, athwart my soul moves the symphony true. I love that in 4 lines, he can make such a profound observation that life is lived in 2 different kind of, we might say, episodes. The first is, of course, when the dazzle of the day is happening. That's kind of the life that you guys are living right now. And again, going back to Song of Myself 46 does make sense. Notice, after that is gone. Obviously in Songs of Parting, Stanza 70 and Songs of Parting, and then of course the last one, Goodbye. He's dealing with the idea of departure. Only the dark, notice he stacks it, only this time he uses the comma, right? Dark, dark night shows to my eyes the stars. In other words, it's as if we're traveling away from the earth now, thinking almost like in Yeats' Sailing to Byzantium, that is no country for old men. After the clangor, you'll remember this from the City Dead House, of organ majestic or chorus or perfect band. By the way, notice his trinity there. And obviously we're back to the music. Silent. In other words, there's no more music. Athwart my soul. I love how he uses the word athwart, because go back and look how he did it in Song of Myself, number 5, athwart my hips. There it was kind of a sexual rendering, and here his use of athwart. And it's the only other time that he uses it. Athwart my soul moves the symphony true. I love that symphony gets used one and only one time in All Leaves of Grass, and it's right here. And I love that he ends this with the word true. It takes us back to Eidolons for the first time, the true realities. And I think there is some of Eidolons here as well, harbored in this little poem. What's the 2A message here? After the storm of life, obviously comes the calm. The symphony, that is to say, all of life is symphonic. I love that word picture. At 2B, hear all the S sounds in this, starting, of course, with the S of dazzle. Day is gone, the dark night shows to my eyes the stars. Obviously now it takes us back to, at 3A, that idea of the learned astronomer and all of that. And later, just put this at 3A, when we get to End of Day, Triumph, Transformation, Jubilant, we'll come back to a poem like this to be reminded. Finally at 3B, what symphony, to own this poem, what symphony is your life? And what symphony do you wish to hear at your own passing? And will the symphony be true? It's a very Socratic, Platonic kind of question, right? Thank you.